Cinema Scotty.
Hello all, welcome back to Cinema Scotty, and welcome to day 8 of Annabelle week. And yes, today is the eve of the release of Annabelle Comes Home. Now, I plan on seeing this film tonight at 7. If this video is uploaded after, I do apologize, but the day's kind of busy. But on today's episode, I would like to discuss some mysteries and unanswered questions from the Annabelle films so far. So to jump right into it, one of the biggest questions I have from Annabelle creation is how did Janice escape from the locked cabinet and run away so quick that she was undetected by others, that nobody would see her running away, especially the main characters in the film. We know that she somehow clawed her way out, made a hole, and escaped through who knows where in the house, but maybe the demon gave her super strength to punch through the wall and to escape and to run across town. But then again, maybe she was running away and she got picked up by someone and dropped off at the orphanage where we see Mr. and Mrs. Higgins pick her up and adopt her. But that's something I thought after seeing Annabelle creation is Demon Janice sure escaped the cabinet pretty quick and disappeared quickly as well. Another unanswered question or mystery comes from the 2014 film Annabelle, and one thing I've wondered about is how did John, Mia's husband in the film, come into possession, no pun intended, of the Annabelle doll? We last see the priest in Annabelle creation with the doll, and he's offering it to one of the girls, and they look at it reluctantly. So this isn't super important to the story, but it still makes me wonder, where did John get it from? Did the priest give it away to a thrift store and John found it there? Which leads me on to the next mystery or question. Why does Annabelle look like she's part of a set of dolls? Now, as we know, Annabelle creation was made after Annabelle, so the lore was almost changed. We see that Mia, John's wife and the main character of Annabelle, sets Annabelle on a shelf next to other dolls that are dressed a lot like her. So if they're not retconning anything or changing the story, maybe Samuel Mullins made other dolls, and those are just part of the dolls that he made, and the Annabelle dolls were limited to 100 as we know from Annabelle creation. It's just interesting to see that those other dolls are sitting on the shelf and they're dressed in the same dress as Annabelle. One other mystery or open-ended plot point is we don't know what happens to the girls from the orphanage or to Sister Charlotte. It would be interesting to do a follow-up with them, maybe not have an entire film based around them, but to show where they end up. Did they all get adopted? Does Sister Charlotte move on to a different orphanage? Or does Sister Charlotte come in contact with Valak somehow? That would be pretty interesting because Sister Charlotte was in the picture with Valak. So that's been in the back of my mind since I saw Annabelle creation. I've wanted to know what happens to the main characters after the film. So we may or may not get answers to these mysteries in Annabelle Comes Home. I'm leaning towards the may not because they're not super important to the plot of the overall franchise. They're just more mysteries to kind of think about, to ponder on, and it's fun to form our own theories to determine what happened to this character or to answer these questions. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Annabelle Week. I will be back tomorrow with my review of the film, and if you like these videos and if you like scary movies, be sure to hit that big subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Remember, stay spooky. Cinema Scotty, out.